Alright boys, happy Saturday morning, and today we're talking about the best ways to make coins in Madden 26. You are going to notice it is Saturday and we are not talking about legends. And that is, if you guys are watching this video Saturday morning, I am taking a little day trip today, so I will be out of the house pretty much all day Saturday. I'll be back on Sunday, so everything else on Sunday will remain the same. Pretty much the only things that are switching up today, no legends video. With the way legends have been going, I don't really think you guys care too much. And then of course, I won't have a full normal updates video tonight, but I did cook up something earlier this week that I do think you guys will find pretty interesting. It will go live during our normal updates time, so stay tuned for that. Before we hop in and talk about the best ways to make coins in Madden 26 this week, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 20,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily Madden 26 Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Go down there, drop a like on this video. 210 likes in 24 hours will be a gift card giveaway for you guys over my Discord. And now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop into today's coin making method video. We're gonna go a little bit out of order today. Usually we start with the cheaper methods and work our way up to the most expensive methods, but this week we received the team builder promo, and so that's kind of where I want to start. I love team builders, especially when it comes to making coins. Promo is awesome. Like I said, for making coins, there are so many coins to be made. Essentially, the breakdown for those who are new to team builders: you build up the heroes using pretty much any card in the game, then take those heroes, build up to the champions, and then you can take those champions if you want and build up to the Master Champion. Master Champion gives you a 92 overall Christian Gonzalez or Christian McCaffrey. You can only do this set one time, and unfortunately, you do not get the players back after. But Christian Gonzalez and Christian McCaffrey are selling for like 4 to 5 million coins. We're not going to break down the Master set today because that's just not a feasible thing to do unless you guys do what I'm telling you to do. I guess I will kind of show you guys how to do there, but before we get to building up the Masters, we got to talk about building up the heroes. Those who are new to the channel, or for those who are not already in the Discord, I do have a free to join Discord where we post coin methods just like this one pretty much every single day. This one is called Set of the Week. We have over 2,200 members already in there, and I think it's a pretty cool time. So if you guys want to join the Discord, the link is down below in the description, and the Discord actually got this method yesterday. If you want to get coin methods a little bit early before everyone else, I mean, hey, the Discord is completely free and the link is down below in the description. Set needs 3 85 overall players and 1 82 overall player. I do have a typo in there. It is not an 85 overall team builder. It is any 85 overall player. The average investment in total to build this 87 overall team builder set, if you guys are doing it the most efficient way possible, and this is where things matter later in the video, 98,000 coins. You buy the 385 overalls for about 30,000 coins or less. Obviously, you can go and you can find them for a little bit cheaper. You might pay a little bit more, but make sure you guys are paying around 30,000 coins. I wouldn't pay more than 33k per 85 overall. You're gonna buy the 182 overall for 8,000 coins or less. If you guys spend a little bit more on your 85s, I would 100% make sure you are paying less than 8,000 coins for an 82. You can find these cards for so unbelievably cheap as long as you are patient. Like I said on there, the cheaper you get these players for, the more room for profit there is. You will find snipes. You just have to be a little bit patient. That's the big thing with coin making. The more patient you are, the more coins you will make. Your average return is about 140 to about 130,000 coins, depending on what 87 overall player you are going to pick. And if you just sell that off, your average profit is 30 to 40,000 coins every single time you complete this set. You know, that is cool. I do recommend before you guys actually pick your 87 overall team builders, go over to mutt.gg, see which ones are selling for the most. I know Aaron Brewer for the Miami Dolphins is going for a good bit. I would assume whoever the Raiders team builder is, I believe he's also an offensive lineman, he should be selling for a good bit as well. Just scroll through, make sure you guys check the market. As always, the market is always constantly changing. Let's say you guys want to take it a step further, and this is where team builders get fun. You want to build up to one of the 90 overall divisional champions. Now, like I mentioned earlier, you want to build these 87 overall players for the cheapest possible, because that comes into full effect right here for the 90 overall divisional champions. When it comes to buying these 87 overall players, some of them are going for about 120,000 coins. The more expensive ones are going for the 140 range. You could realistically find these cards and just buy them today for about 120,000 coins on average. But if you're building them up for 98,000 coins over in the 87 overall set, you're already saving yourself 60 to about 70,000 coins of profit that will be added on whenever you decide to cash in and sell off whatever player you decide to pick. If we do the math right there, and let's say we are getting our 87 overall divisional heroes for 98,000 coins because we're building them up over here in the hero set. Like I said, you do 98,000, you times that by 3, that is going to be 294,000 coins invested. We're still going to need 2 other 87 overall players, and so this is where sniping comes into effect. I talked about sniping earlier in the video, so I'm going to give you guys a quick little breakdown of how I snipe. It has been a few weeks since the last time we talked about it. Sniping 87s is a little bit more challenging than sniping 86s. When it comes to sniping 87s, I always want to filter down by newest, and honestly, if you're doing this the most efficient or smartest way possible, always filter down by newest, because filtering down by newest will show you the newest cards first. Comparing it to when you sort by buy it now price, you will see the cheapest cards, but they don't always come in as fast. The filter I like to use when it comes to basically sniping any player in this game, I'm going to go all offense, I'm going to go the quality, what I'm actually trying to snipe, and then I'm going to filter down by conference. And this is what I'll do. I'll go through all AFC North, I'll see if anything pops up that I want, I'll go to all NFC North, and I'll basically go through the entire division list. Once I get to the bottom, which is all NFC West, I'm going to see if there's any snipes that I want right here, and if there isn't, I'm going to go back up to the type, and I'm going to filter down by all defense, and I'll work my way up and down doing this until I get the players that I need. And again, you need 2 87 overall players. Say right now a good price to pay on these 87 overalls is going to be 75 to 80,000 coins. So let's say we buy these 87 overall players for about 80,000 coins. You do that math right there, one hero set today will cost you 454,000 coins. I want you guys to keep that number in the back of your head as we go back over to the catalog and I show you guys the prices of these 90 overall team builder champions. Fellas, some of these cards are going for so many coins, and there is a lot of bread to be made. Chris Olave, 565. Kirby Joseph, almost 600,000 coins. Andrew Thomas is going for 600k. We got Cameron Hayward. We got Dante Jackson is going for 590,000 coins on average. You are completing this set for 454,000 coins. It actually does not get better than that. Team builders are always one of the best ways to make coins. If you guys want to stop there and pick a champion and sell them off, be my guest. But if you want to take it one step further and you want to build up to the 92 overall divisional team builder champion, we know how much it's going to cost per champion, 454,000 coins. I'm going to take that number and we're going to times it by 8 because you need to do that 8 times to get all 8 of the divisional champions, and that is going to cost you 3.62 million coins. It is very expensive, but if we take that and we see how much Christian Gonzalez and Christian McCaffrey are currently selling for, we can decide if it's actually worth it. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. It actually is definitely worth it for Christian Gonzalez, who's going for 4.4 million coins. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't know how much longer it's going to be worth to actually build up to Christian Gonzalez and Christian McCaffrey. Off the top of my head, it looks like it's more profitable to just do the individual 90 overall champions and sell them off that way rather than build up to the overarching goal. But even that said, 3.62 million coins if you want one of these players. That might be cheaper to buy Christian McCaffrey right now. It doesn't actually look like it's worth it anymore. It actually, Christian McCaffrey is just worth straight up buying if you want him. I'm glad we checked that though, because it's the same concept every single time for team builders. The methodology behind how you build up to the team builder mega champions doesn't change. But as of right now, I would stop at the 90 overall team builder divisional champions, and I would just sell off like a Dante Jackson or Colby Parkinson. These cards are going for so much bread. We have a third method for you guys, and this is for people who don't really want to do sets. It's going to be grinding out the candy in the candy store. The way you guys grind candy, the most efficient way possible that will guarantee yourself winning candy every single time is going to be the offline house rules. Any of these ones that guarantee you 1,800 candy. The games are going to be a little bit more challenging, but you are guaranteeing yourself the most bang for your buck when it comes to the candy. Any of these, if you can win them, I would say that's the best way to make free candy. Where things get challenging and where things get a little bit interesting is over here in the candy store and the best way to spend candy. I actually don't know the best way to spend candy because I don't think there is a best way to spend candy. Actually, that's a lie. The best way to spend candy is to take your guaranteed coins right here on the 90 overall Most Feared Champ Fantasy Pack. You're going to open up this pack whenever you earn enough free candy, and you are going to pick the most expensive champion. I don't know who that is today. The numbers keep constantly changing. Use mutt.gg. Go check the prices before you guys pick one, but pick the one that is the most expensive. The reason we're even talking about this today is there is going to be a candy to coin conversion. Very well could be a candy to training conversion, but all of last year, anytime we had a special currency, instead of converting to training, they converted to coin. So until EA switches that up, I'm going to say they are going to convert into coins. And the reason I want to bring this up is the number of one candy transfers into coins. That number matters. If we're going to take a look at this champion set, and this is what EA values a champion at when it comes to candy, if we take the cost of this pack right here, which is 51,550, and we times it by 10, because that is what the candy to coin conversion would be, if the candy to coin conversion ratio was 1 to 10, it would have this pack valued at about 500,000 coins. It'd be 515,000 coins, so a little bit more. And that is not what the price of a champion is currently going for. It is what the price of a champion was going for the last 2 weeks, but obviously we know how the market has messed around. If we do this exact same pack and we times it by 5, and unfortunately this is where I think the candy to coin conversion ratio is going to be, it's 257,500 coins. Now, it's basically taking the initial number and cutting it in half, which does kind of suck. I'm not going to lie about that. But that is still more guaranteed coins when you look at everything else in the store. Obviously, with like a trick or treat pack, you could hit pretty big and you could pull an LTD or you could pull a champion. Most likely, you're walking away pulling an 80 overall. A most feared packs of packs. I mean, this just looks like a lot of binder junk, which if you want to be into a lot of binder junk, I don't blame you. We do have some pretty cool things coming, like team builders. If you want to do that, I mean, hey, go for it. But besides that, I don't like anything else over here in the candy store. And so honestly, at this point, I think it is worth just holding off onto all of your candy. Open up the champion pack. I think that's the only thing mathematically that would make sense to rip open for guaranteed coins. And at this point, grind through the offline event, make as much candy as you possibly can, and just hold on to it, getting ready for whenever that candy to coin conversion is going to hit. That, boys, is what I am doing today to make millions of coins in Madden 26. Let me know down below if you guys enjoyed these methods, and if you guys did, get on there, drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let me know down below what you guys think is going to happen to candy. What conversion ratio do you think we are hitting? And go down there and comment down your favorite gold emoji to let me know you guys made it this far. Until later, I love you guys. Peace. Have a good one, fellas.